I have never gone on a cruise before. Well, at least I used to be able to say that. As you can tell by the title in this video, I have officially lost my cruise ship virginity in more ways than one. The whole purpose of this cruise was to get a little mini vacation from reality for a second, you know, get some new experiences and just hang out with my girlfriend Riley. So I did not film as much as I usually do when I film a vlog. So there will be times in which I just jump in and maybe like add some explanations here or just gonna talk over this video, but I wanted to give everyone and show everyone my experiences on the Carnival Firenze. I believe that was the name. So the day started off with a shout out to my mom. My mom dropped off my girlfriend and I at the Long Beach docking station, or it's kind of like an airport for cruise ships. I can't really think of the name right now, so I'm just gonna call it a cruise ship airport. So yeah, she dropped us off there and we needed to immediately start our check-in process. All the footage you're seeing right here is already after the check-in process, but it was a real pain in the ass. But once we got past that and we got onto the ship, it was immediately lit. Everyone had a margarita or like a Mai Tai in their hand within 2 seconds of stepping on board, and we just immediately got into the cruise ship vibes. But before we could get on the cruise ship, we needed to check in our luggage, and in our luggage we tried to sneak in a little bit of alcohol because it's incredibly expensive on board. I'll explain that a little bit more later. Riley and I were excited to finally get to our hotel room, check our luggage, and see if it got in. So this is us finally opening up our luggage right here. All right guys, we tried it. We tried the techniques we saw online and they worked. This was my technique. Oh, I don't want to rip your sock. Boom. Packets inside of the socks. They didn't notice a thing. And then also, at first we were thinking, this is not that much. How many could you really bring? We have like basically a handle of Tito's in like packets like these. And then Riley's idea, or where is it?
It's in the fridge.
Oh, Riley's genius idea was oral rinse. So
you have to get the one where you can't see the liquid inside, so they don't know.
Yeah, and it doesn't have the plastic
and the
seal on top. But yeah, there's a bunch of fucking Tito's in here, and we have I think 2 more packets of these in the socks somewhere as well.
Cheat code.
Let's go. So I've heard of these because I've watched a couple different cruise ship videos, but this is my very first sailing away party. The people on stage dancing are actually part of this crew that performs for a lot of the shows on the ship. They have like a musical, they have a couple other like comedy shows as well, and basically these are all kind of like mixed hosts and dancers for the whole cruise. This guy, I wish I got some better clips of it. He was, I think, the most into the dancing compared to everyone else on stage. He was really giving his all, you could tell. But after watching the sail away party show or whatever it was, we went to one of my favorite things on the ship, which was this like jungle gym obstacle course on the very top of the ship. So I think the ship had like 13 or 14 floors, and this was on the top of the 14th or the 15th floor. So it was super high up. All right, I'm gonna go do this like jungle gym course, I guess, around the top of the ship. Let's go.
Let's go. You got this.
I'm gonna do this as fast as possible. I'm gonna push people off the side.
Okay, babe.
How's it going?
Hey, what's up, bro?
Good.
You good?
Yeah. I want to do this super fast. Are we allowed to push people?
So
Everyone's strapped in.
push everyone, and then make sure everyone you push them hard.
Okay.
Yeah. And then you're good to go. Really good before you go. Like,
Run jumping 1 person at a time. Do not touch the overhead track, and then keep sling line between your shoulders. Okay.
yeah, but push them.
You got permission. I'm just kidding.
Everyone down except you, okay?
Thank you. Get it. Babe. You got it. Scary?
Okay. Oh shit! Oh! Oh my god. So here we go. Oh my god. Oh. Holy bananas. Okay, I was way too scared to do this last time, but now I'm a little bit drunk. Oh my fucking god, this is still so scary. Oh! Yo. Dude, that was scary as shit. What the hell? Oh. Oh my god, dude. Last time I did this one while holding on, so this time I'm gonna do it without holding on and see how it goes. Oh, that wasn't too bad. Okay. Oh! Oh my god, dude. Ah, I'm falling. No, I'm joking. Thank you, thank you. Let's go. You gotta try it. Oh, you did it. Oh, good job. Oh, really? Let's go. W them. Whoa! Oh my god, dude. This is not easy. Oh shit. Oh my god. I'm sure filming is not recommended while you do this. Oh my god, bro. Alright. Last one. Does this one wobble? No. Oh, this one's easy. Oh, we did it, dude. So this is the opposite part of the ship that Riley and I are not staying in, but we were just walking around yesterday, just like trying to see what we could find. And then at the end of this hallway and a couple other hallways, you see these exit signs. You open up the door. You have another one that says, attention, use caution when opening door, may open rapidly because of the wind and shit, but it still says exit, no private, no nothing. You open this door, and then you cannot get here. These are just all suites. The only way to get here is through that hallway.
It's a cuddy corner.
Yeah, it's a cuddy corner, and what I've noticed is no one comes here. This is our second time here. And look at this, look how empty it is.
There's a staircase.
What staircase? Oh shit, we can go down further? So we definitely were not here then. Were we?
I think we were, but it was at night.
Dude, yeah, so it's just like, no one even comes down here. It's packed?
It's covered.
Oh, it's covered? And then here's another area. So I was kind of bringing up to Riley, I was just like, dude, you know, I would not do this. I did not do this, but if you were to fucking find a little toking spot, this would be the ultimate. Bro, no one's here. No one's gonna notice shit. Oh my god. So now I know. Bruh. No one comes here. What the hell? How do you get down to that jacuzzi? Later, I did realize that they have really high quality cameras and like night vision cameras and like heat sensors, and they have a lot of interesting technology just to make sure people don't smoke in certain areas. So it looks like a really great spot, but apparently no, it's like one of those places you're gonna get caught instantly. With the ticket to the cruise ship, you actually get access to like 4 or 5 different restaurants on the cruise ship. You get access to the buffet and a couple other things as well, but they do have their own separate restaurants where you have to pay an extra fee per person, and you can have access to those as well. The first night, Riley and I, we did the free dinner thing that comes with the ticket, and it was actually really good. I just didn't film anything that day. And then this is going to be our second night, in which we actually paid, I think it was $52 or $57 per person to have access to this restaurant called Fahrenheit 555. With that $52 or $57, I forgot how much it was, around there, you can order basically infinite amounts. So I was only able to finish 1 steak because, you know, that's all I was able to eat, but technically I could have ordered 4 or 5 more of those steaks and way more oysters. All right guys, we decided to go for the steakhouse today. I think I'm gonna go for this one, the USDA Prime New York steak strip, but we have USDA Prime cowboy steak, spice rubbed prime ribeye, broiled filet mignon. I'm not a fan of filet mignon. Surf and turf, not a fan of filet mignon. Grilled lamb chops. Lamb chops are hit or miss for me. Chicken, a broiled lobster tail. I might do the lobster tail if I have more space, but I'm going for the ice and smoked fresh oysters. See how those are? And the jumbo shrimp cocktail for sure. Yo guys, little mini random clip, but I just had to ask the waitress, like, what the fuck is this? Because I was so confused. And then as I picked it up, I realized, like, oh, it separates. But then it looks a little bit sus, but this is the pepper, that's the salt. Pepper, salt. Okay, now I know. So we just got our first little piece of food. It's a beef slider. This is a this is a beef slider. Look at that. WR, so this is our first little meal right here. Let's go. Look at the tomato. Yes, ready?
Smoked oyster comes with a batch of fruit caviar, a pomino foam, and the applewood sauce.
my god.
I've never seen an oyster look like that. Thank you.
That is smoky.
I've never seen oysters with this foam on top, but I tried one of them already. Super good.
Okay, bougie agree with his little button up.
Hey, you say you like this.
I love it. You look good. Bomb?
You gotta try it. No?
That's not my thing.
It has this very fruity flavor to it.
It looks like cranberry or something.
It is cranberry. I don't like.
The fruit?
No, I like it. It tastes good, but I like my oysters to be like more like fishy tasting, with like the lime and like the sauces and shit.
You like the sea taste.
This one seems like a little bit too sweet. This seems like for an oyster beginner. Like if you, that's what I'm saying. You should try it. For someone that doesn't like oysters, you would probably love this.
Good job, babe.
Look how big the plate is for 3 hours.
I know, and it came like so like nice.
Here's my second. What's it called? Appetizer, jumbo shrimp with cocktail sauce. Here's my New York strip, mac and cheese, and then what'd you get?
The filet mignon.
Filet mignon with the limp carrot.
I'm down for the carrot.
All right, let's go. We'll review this in 1 second. I know, it looks hella good, dude. All right, let's go. All right, guys, I got medium rare. And that's looking proper right there. All right, this is all I ate. All these pieces were too fatty for me. I ate a lot of the middle part. No mac and cheese. I only got the filet mignon. What was it? I mean, how was it? Delicious?
I just could not eat it all.
We're done, guys. We're gonna go back to the room and chill for a little bit. One of the best parts of the experience on the cruise ship for sure was the host. I forgot his name already, but the host was hilarious. He actually had a very busy schedule. He would be on the intercom at like 7 a.m. in the morning saying good morning to everyone. He was the host of a lot of events throughout the day and then also at nighttime. His schedule seemed insane and looked like he was all over the ship at all times, but this guy was a great host for sure.
Each day through my window, I watch you as you pass me by. I say to myself, I'm such a lucky guy.
So now we're getting started on day 3. We were actually supposed to go to Catalina Island, I think the first or the second day, but because of some weather irregularities, we had to postpone it. We still got the same amount of time at all the locations though, but this is the day we actually went to Catalina Island. And the disembarking / rebarking, whatever it's called, getting back on the ship process is a pain in the ass. It did take forever. This hallway was about 85 or 90 degrees. Everyone is wearing warm clothes in anticipation for a breezy Catalina Island, and we were all sweating our balls off. But I'm not gonna lie, even though it was a huge process and we're all sticky and sweaty afterwards, getting onto the little small ship to get onto the island and getting back onto the big ship was a cool process in itself. did on vlog when I was on Catalina Island, I did not know this until I got onto the cruise ship, but I had no idea that you have no service at all on cruise ships. So this is my first opportunity to do a live stream and update everyone on what I was doing. So I actually ended up streaming my whole experience. If you guys want to see the raw, uncut vlog, I'll leave a link in the description. All right, guys, so we just finished our live stream in Catalina Island. We got a bottle. We got these packages from the beginning of the trip. Now what we do is, it worked once, so I'm assuming it's gonna work twice.
Let's please hope.
The sock trick. So I didn't want to say it on stream earlier, but people were saying, like, you know, I was talking about how expensive the drinks are, and they are. We did buy some drinks, but this is how we've been consuming.
Getting lit.
Yeah, getting lit, but like not consuming, but conserving some money is the sock trick.
Yuri did have to buy the soda package, but
yeah,
we saved some money.
You need the soda pack for sure.
Do you think we should disperse it a little more? Not in all the socks?
You think 2 is fine?
Yeah,
okay.
I think maybe this other pocket, because look, it has an inside pocket.
Okay. No, but is the inside pocket sealed?
No.
We need sealed, because you know what they do is they do this.
No, like,
they'll take your clothes, they'll take your pants and go like this. And whatever falls out. So it's like sealed in there. This one's fucking fat. This is a sock one.
Okay.
So put this in there.
This one's not as sealable though. The jacket.
It's fine. Just try it out, I guess.
Okay.
Wait, hold on. What about the top pockets? Look, these right here.
They're not big enough.
Oh.
We could put it in the other sweat pocket.
So what I was thinking is, if all the socks are like the same feeling, you're not gonna question it. Because if 2 of the socks feel a little bit strange. Do we look hella sus right now?
Yeah, they're like, what the fuck are they doing?
Okay, there you go.
All right.
Alright guys, so I did a little mini live stream. I might include clips from that live stream as well. But now we're heading back to the ship, and then tomorrow we should be in Mexico. Let's go. I know. Catalina Island was a vibe. It was chill. I want to come back and do the golf carts.
Don't.
The sunset that evening as we were leaving Catalina Island definitely did look super magical, and I really want to return back to Catalina Island and spend a little bit more time there. So this little area right here is like, as you can see, it has like a bar in the middle. To the top right, we have a little performance area, and every single day there was a new performance going on. They had a Mardi Gras night, they had a night to celebrate the veterans, and they had a couple other things that I forgot about as well. But this place was always a vibe every time you walked past it. Speaking of the Mardi Gras night, I think this is actually it. I think this was for the Mardi Gras night that I was talking about. Did not grab any of the free cake, unfortunately. I was trying to save some more space for more shots. So Riley and I were chilling, we had a couple drinks, we were just hanging out, and we started walking around the ship again, and those front balcony areas that I found that I thought would be a really good smoke spot, I thought, let's go walk over there and just check out what's happening, right? There's a really long hallway that goes into a door. You open up this door, and there's probably like a 6-foot hallway, and then there's another door that goes to the outside. It's kind of like an airlock, I guess, for temperature reasons, I'm not exactly sure why, but within that little area, Riley and I were walking, open up the door, we see a man sleeping on the floor, knocked out. He was literally in the middle of the hallway, did not want to step over the guy, and I didn't want to film him either, just because he was like drunk, passed out on the floor, so we just let him be, and we went to go, you know, enjoy ourselves elsewhere. Maybe like an hour and a half passed by, and I was thinking like, let's go check up on the dude and see if he's okay. So we went back, and he was still there, maybe like an hour later. After like another hour or so, I was like, all right, let's go check up on the guy, make sure he's good, you know, make sure. I was kind of worried he was gonna flip over the railing or go into the ocean or something because he's so drunk. So Riley and I went back to go check up on him again, and boom, he's missing. But in the area that he was sleeping in, there was 2 iPhones on the floor. This is weird. Riley and I were walking around the ship at night trying to find some cool spots to hang out at. This is where we were at last night. And we saw some guy sleeping in the hallway. And then now, I just found these Gucci glasses on the floor. Earbud of some sort. Are those Raycons? Jesus Christ. And a polo hat. So I'm gonna take this stuff. We're gonna go return it. And this is not the end of it. There's more. If you go over here. You did? Riley found, well, there was 2 phones on the floor. 2 iPhones. Let me see. Bruh, 2 iPhones and all this shit.
Put that in the hat.
Oh, here, I'll take it. All right, let's go take this to the...
The front desk?
Yeah. The casino, guys, the casino, I have to say this, a bit of a scam. If anyone in here has been to a casino before, one thing we know about casinos is free drinks. You sit down, you gamble a little bit, and then someone walks over to you asking if you want a drink. And I thought I was being clever here. I thought maybe we could sit down and gamble a little bit and grab some drinks. But no, on this cruise ship, you need to have a certain amount that you've already spent in order to get those free drinks. I think it was like $200 potentially. What is this? What is this? What is this drink? Oh shit. Oh fuck. I spilt it. Oh shit, hold on. What is this? What the fuck? What the hell is that, dude? And here we start a blacked out adventure that I do not remember. The whole goal was to go get water, and I don't think I even returned with water. I think I came back with an empty cup, and I lost my card on top of everything. Guys, we are on a late night adventure for water. Watch this. Look at this. Oh my god. So I want you guys to get into the perspective of my shoes. I'm just a man on a cruise ship, right? I want some water. Let's see how hard it is to get some water with a blue card. If you have a gold card, you have premium access to all human amenities. Bathroom, water, liquor, smoking, whatever the fuck it is. I'm poverty. Let's see how far poverty access gets you. So there's no one over here. Let's keep going. Poverty, poverty, poverty. Let's see. How's it going, sir? Is everything closed here?
Yes.
I just want to get some water.
Water. All the way at the back, sir.
All the way to the back?
Yeah.
Okay, thank you. Let's check it out. And this is not a fucking diss to the employees, bro. It's not a diss to the goddamn motherfucking workers of this cruise ship. This is not a diss to anyone. This is just my personal goddamn objective experience of the situation. You understand?
No, I don't.
I'm trying to explain to my audience how hard it is to get water. You just laughed, right?
Right, because I'm looking for some food.
Thank
They said that we
you.
can eat all night.
So that's
Where
why
can we eat at?
that's why I want to make this video. Is I'm like, I want to explain to people how hard it is to get water or even a snack at night. It's over
got
with.
to be, it is.
It's over with.
We can't get nothing.
We can't get nothing. It feels like that's what it feels like.
I'm going looking around.
You gotta dig
I'm
around.
trying to get some ice cream.
I'm trying to get some water. Have a good night. Good luck. Good luck. Okay. You see, these alarm noises don't make it seem any fucking nicer. It makes me feel like I'm breaking the rules. I'm like, bruh, dude, am I like about to get arrested for trying to get some water? You know how much water we can get? 1 cup, bro. How much is this cup gonna last you, dude? This cup's gonna last you goddamn fucking 2 minutes. Okay, here we go. Just water. Okay. The fuck? What the fuck? That's all we got? What the hell is that, dude? That's nothing. Oh my god. I woke up around noon, or at least Riley woke me up around noon, and she told me like, hey, if you want to go to Mexico, this is our only chance, our last chance to go right now. Luckily, the disembarking was way easier. We didn't have to go on a little mini boat. We're able to just like walk right off the ship. But once again, I didn't vlog anything here. I have all the footage on my live streams. So if you guys want to see the full Mexico IRL VOD, it's on YouTube. It's on the YouTube channel. I'll leave it in the link as well. Since this was our last day, it was a little bit somber. I was excited to get back home for sure, but it was a little bit sad as well, knowing our vacation was coming to an end, and also this was our last opportunity to do the jungle gym. This was literally right before they closed, and we could not do it the next day. So this was our only and Riley's only chance to do it, and I'm glad we got the opportunity to do it.
You got this, babe. Step sideways.
This is the Veterans Night I was talking about earlier. So they have like music playing. They're giving a huge shout out to all the veterans. By the way, thank you to all veterans for your service. After that, Riley and I went to the karaoke night, and I have to say this was really funny. Everyone was super into it. Everyone was cheering on other people, and it was kind of cringe and funny during certain moments, but in all, it was pretty wholesome and just hilarious.
And I'm feeling good. I'm feeling
So now it's our last night. We already had dinner. I didn't film any of the dinner though, but it was the free dinner experience that comes with the cruise ship. And immediately after dinner, we went to go catch the show called Love and Marriage, where they have 3 different couples, each couple varying in how long they've been married together. And it was a competition show based off, you know, who knows each other the best, how strong are the relationships, and it was a whole relationship like challenge, I guess, for these 3 different couples. And this got so out of pocket so fast. For the couple that's been married around, I guess, like the 15 to 20 year range, it turned into a competition because there were so many people in the audience. And basically the whole challenge that the host came up with was he chose couples out the audience, and he told the guy to do like a love making roar or like a mating call for his woman, and whoever had the best mating call would win their spot on stage. And this is the winning couple right here. Wait till you see this.
Go!
What the? Yo! Oh! What the hell? Jesus Christ! What the fuck?
And that was about it, folks. That was our whole trip. The disembarking process after, you know, we're done with the cruise ship, it was not that bad. It was pretty cool, but the fact that I was on level 10 out of 10 hungover, that made it extremely difficult. And here we have the host I was telling you guys about. This guy was also hosting the Love and Marriage show. It was insane. He's a super funny host, and that seems like a very interesting job to have, where you're a host of a cruise ship. Well, that was about it, guys. That was our whole vlog experience. That was our whole cruise ship experience. We only did a 4-day cruise, and next time I'll definitely do a better job filming. But thank you guys if you guys watched this. Drop a like, drop a comment. comment, and drop a sub if you haven't already. And I'll see you guys on Kick. I stream full-time on Kick, kick.com/harmoniousyuri, and I'll probably be live right now as you're watching this.